Welcome to the third, I believe, episode of Subnautica. Oh yeah, one day voice point and then sunbeam landing site. Okay, oh, this is bashed up. Okay,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
where do I need to go? That way. 21 kilometer one. Let me guess, it's towards that big cloud. No? Yeah. They put a big ass cloud there so you can't see it, the island. Let's hope I don't get jumped by anything, as I'm kind of scared. But it's really massive seaweed forest. Why does it have to be this way, man? That seems like it's going faster than 1 second a second it comes up. When is the remastered version of this coming? This is just count all the way. Whoa. Radio? I guess I'll just leave my vehicle. Yeah. What is that? Oh hell no, ain't nobody warned me about this. I have to really wait 40 minutes here. Oh no, not you guys. See any of those look. Blast them. Blast them. Like, get out. Away from the vehicle. Oh, hey. Says away from the vehicle. Oh, it's lithium. Yay. I don't trust that. No, I'm pretty sure like the warpers. I think I watched a video about it and it said warpers are dangerous. Oh, shale. Lemons. Gold.
Of the All-Terra Corporation, you will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Bruh. My guy. You can't do that. I feel like something buggy just jumped out. Yeah. I'm very scared. Do I just have to like explore this island for 40 minutes? Don't like how deep this goes, breath. Yep, see? Nope. Not today, Satan. Could I get around this island, bro? I don't want to see much because I'm afraid, because I'm pretty sure there's a Reaper around here, man. The Reaper around here are walkers, and walkers are very scary. See, what's this? Can I not pick this up? Is this what you mean? Hope I can't pick it up, so perfect. If I just... There. I don't think so here, seriously. Got a knife and I'm not afraid to use it also. Ooh, shiny. It's definitely what mine is think. How close is this to my help? Okay, let's just... Fuck up, look. Don't want to get infected, because I'm pretty sure them walkers attack you a lot more. The hell are you? Grab the third over here. Yo! That's dangerous, man. Funny. You dead? Gaming's intuition is sometimes wrong. Now this time I know these things are dangerous. I don't care what you say. Just gonna keep on body slamming. That's the rules. Okay. Oh, this is low-key kinda dope. I mean, I thought Subnautica was a water-only game. I never knew there was land in it. I mean, I knew there was land, but like... Not like it was part of the story and stuff. I thought it was just random islands. Chill. Oh yeah, diamond. I need that for something, I'm pretty sure. Oh, purple tablet. I'm just looking for shale. Aha! Not today, Satan! What's the point of this cave? I think that might be unfinished or something. In shale we trust. Hey, how did that thing go? Blasted to Narnia. No more diamonds, man. They seem like they're rare. Diamonds are not real. They're hard to form without pressure. Don't really know how to form them on an island where there's barely any pressure, but I want to ask questions. I'm guessing this game is very scientific after all. Damn, there's a lot of shale up here. It's almost like they want you to just get distracted. Want to distract you, lead you with the loot, and got like 50 million, whatever the crab things are. Crab caves? Cave crawlers? Cave crawlers. I'm saying it on that name, it sounds cool. Because that made me see them in caves. I have a lot of stuff right now. And I don't need you. I can get infinite V pretty much. Lithium is very much rare. I swore I just seen another shale. I'm genuinely just here for the loot. I mean, I can get gold from sandstone, so gold's a little bit less valuable. Ooh. That was too close. Some shale here. I can drop some more shale. I don't want more gold. I want my diamond. I'll take the lithium instead of gold. I think it'd be better if I just leave this loot now, because I don't need it, so I'll stop pressing for the story instead. I'm keeping my batteries to charge as well. Iron cube, I don't have that. What the hell is iron cube? Is it made of iron? Okay, I'm gonna go like the main gate and leave it to stop it because I got two. So I think full damage. Let's find out. Ooh. Okay. I didn't know you could take full damage. How many batteries do I have? Got one battery left. Okay, that's definitely going towards even my repair tool. Pulse cannon or the flashlight. Most likely the pulse cannon because it's youngest. that a bleeder? What the hell are you guys doing there? You're exploring the grassy soils. Maybe it's supposed to explore this area after you watch something. Wait. Is this the end of the game when something gets me?
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural
Has it got
analysis.
loot? Words like a lot of gamers, I just want loot. Ancient Technologies, find out enforcement. Enforcement? What does enforcement mean? Why is it an
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
I'm scared. I feel like someone's like about to jump out on me. Just eat my face. What was this? Oh, it's the iron cube that I needed. Did this man just play basketball with it? I swear this guy just dribbled that.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
How do you know how this facility is built?
Patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further
Oh.
data required.
Yeah. I guess I can drop. I can't drop stuff. How do they expect me to? I'll come back to you. Probably not, but I'll try.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Everything's unknown language. Oh yeah, I'm trusting. No wait, no, don't trust this. Let's see if I can bash. I'm definitely coming back to this place though. It's got tons of shale if I need it. So I won't need to like go to the sea treaders. Because I watched some tips and tricks and it said like go to the sea treaders for shale. That's 3 iron cubes I found. Is this a gun? Can I take the gun please? 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 Okay. Whoa. Right. Insert the iron cube here or only in the cave? Hello? What's the point of this room, man? Also, why does that look like it's a portal to, like, the Netherrealm or something, bro? Looks like I'm gonna open it and a bunch of aliens are just gonna start falling out. I should drop the cave so far. I can't drop anything. I can't pick up this tablet. Well, I'll need one eventually, so... If I need another one, I can just use it, and I'll come back down and grab this. Can I not grab that grenade? Ooh, it looks like a grenade. And blah blah blah, the weapons are outlawed. Yeah, but considering the situation, I'm in, I feel like it's fair if I used a gun. I don't want to interact with that, bruv. Nah, I'm good. Fine. Are you touching? Are you pressing that button? It's gonna zap your hand. No, it's got dodo. No, it's not dodo. I might have to sense that.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, warning, infected individuals may not detect the weapon. This planet is under quarantine.
If I wasn't infected, could I do it? So, I know I'm infected because I did a self-scan, but that wasn't a good idea.
Background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
I wasn't infected. What if I just do Roman? I'm like a child with a lot of intrusive thoughts. Go away. So is that the end of this area? I guess I'll go point the iron cube and start this. Very interesting, there's another iron cube there, there's 3 iron cubes. What's the point of them though? Is it like a teleporter? It looks like a teleporter. Something that needs an ion cube, which sounds futuristic. I'm afraid to go into this wall. I feel like it's just gonna, something like, gonna be like acid. Or something's just gonna come on, just go. I thought I was about to tie something, but I forgot about the elevator. So. Wait, did that say infected? Wait.
Translating background broadcast. The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon.
The weapon?
This planet is under quarantine.
Why has this place got a weapon? Oh, I feel like I know what's gonna happen to Sunbeam, bruv. It's gonna be like it's under quarantine, which means nothing can like enter it, right? Because it's got a virus on it, missing. So Sunbeam's gonna get like destroyed by this weapon. I don't know what it is. It's probably a gun, just a big ass gun. Shoots it, but that wouldn't make sense because it's a tower. So how would it shoot it? It's probably got just translates a force field around it to destroy anything entering the atmosphere or exit, since it's under quarantine. So yeah, I don't know though. I've never really got this from games because I've always been terrified. I've never really listened to the radio, so I'm just gonna like, what else? Wait, right? It just flew away dead. I mean, if I'm infected, I might as well just let the cave divers, I might as well just let them attack me. What's the point from? I want to go to them cave. Let me find you. Trying to find you. This time, don't go down the hill. Just walk down like a normal person. Jump off the edge. Take life. And go through what this does. Do I go through? No, I don't got time. Should I go through? Okay. Okay, random number generator. 1 means I go through, 2 means I don't. Google, pick a number 1 through 2. Generate. Good. Okay, it's 2, so I don't go through. Oh wait. Let me generate again. Because I'm not sure, because it like started off from 1, then it went to 2, then it went back to 1, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, 1. Hope there's less than 15 minutes. It's be some sort of boss fight. Is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? I can go back through. Okay. Below when they lose point blank. Okay, let's meet some of my friends then. Nope. No, I'll do this after. I'm done. Wait. How do I... So theoretically, I know this is going to suck for the video, but it's mainly for my mental health. If I go through now, it should load me back where I was on the hill, correct? Or when it was auto-saved. For video purposes, I'm going to do what I just did. Yeah, I got everything. I'm going to do everything I just did, but off camera. Actually, no, I'll just do it again. Wait, I technically have future sight, so now I know that there's going to be a cave for all of that. And that there's going to be a bleeder around here, so I have future sight. Okay, don't go through the portal. Yet.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis. Unknown language. Attempting translation.
I'm speedrunning.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
That's beautiful.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Time to rise. I'll wait this end.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
You're such a pro. On the flapper.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Okay, this time I know it's not a setting. Also, why does it just... How does this not hurt her? Like, how is she not bleeding right now?
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation.
Yeah, so something's definitely getting destroyed in something because it's a weapon and it's in quarantine.
This planet is under quarantine.
From whom? Whom is putting this planet into... Can I? No. That's not the question.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Give me the purple tablet. POV tablet kid. POV iPad kids. It is time to ascend. 3. T-minus 3, 2, 1. can't sing that note for that one. Oh. Now go check out the seams. This is just natural gamer skill, baby. Look at this. Skirt. Watch this. Taking the mini floats. I feel so sorry for speeding this because there's no real way to speed this part because I don't want to advance the story too far. I mean, what, do I just watch it explode and that's it? At least that one this part is pretty much. I swear a ship explodes sometimes being destroyed. Where's my upwards? I only have the depth module, yes. I add multiple depth modules to go deeper. Okay, I'm probably gonna dive to the video here a little bit and just wait. Yes. I'm gonna go for a pee. Okay. You're most likely just waiting for this. I've returned. God damn, I only took 7 minutes. I'm going to watch YouTube shorts.
He just shrugged. School math and real math are different things, he said. I failed algebra twice in high school. Teachers kept telling me I was doing it wrong. Turns out my dad had been calculating tips, change, measurements, and compound interest in his head my whole life. He just never realized that what felt natural to him was actually pretty incredible. What did someone do that made you think they were really smart? My dad never...
Card counters really get beaten up by casino thugs like in the movies. My wife counts cards, nothing dramatic. She sticks to the $1 blackjack tables at Circus in Reno. She's not out to take down the house, just pick off a little profit here and there. She's good at it, makes a few bucks every time, and no one bats an eye. Thing is, counting cards isn't illegal. It's just frowned upon, like double dipping at a buffet. And if you're doing it quietly at the low stakes tables, honestly, the casino doesn't care. The dealers are counting just to stay awake. They know who's gambling and who's paying attention. But walk over to the high stakes table, sit down like you own the place, and start winning consistently. Then you're going to get the polite version of the mob movie treatment. No brass knuckles, no back room with a single light bulb, just a firm tap on the shoulder, a let's talk, and a slow walk to the door. Someone in a suit snaps your picture, and congratulations, you've earned a spot on the wall of people we don't like. Try coming back in a hoodie and sunglasses later that night, and you'll be spotted before you order your cocktail. You can make a little money if you play it smart and don't get greedy. But if you move to Reno and try to make a living counting cards, you'll be outed faster than a guy playing poker with mirrored sunglasses. So no, they don't beat you up, but they will kick you out so politely it almost feels like a favor until you realize you're not welcome anymore.
You ever notice someone checking out your child? Yes. It was a man in his 60s, a neighbor, and he was staring at my 8-year-old son.
What?
Put a finger down, mentally unstable edition. Put a finger down, mentally unstable edition. Put 5 fingers down. Are you okay? Put a finger down if you watch your favorite TV shows over and over. Put a finger down if you always feel like you need to break something to feel better. Put a finger down if you imagine scenarios where there is no way that would happen in real life. Put a finger down if you sleep with stuffed animals. Put a finger down if your favorite color is yellow, orange, or green. Put a finger down if sometimes you just lay on the floor because it's comfortable. Put a finger down if you ever dreamed about the second person that pops up when you press share, then more. Share, then more. Put a finger down if you get emotionally attached to characters in TV shows or movies. Put a finger down if you take hour-long showers. Put a finger down if you like listening to sad songs. Put a finger down mentally
8
unstable.
fingers, bro.
My friend's traumatized a burglar, but it was so funny we got away with it. I was house sitting for my uncle during spring break when I invited 3 friends over. His place was amazing. A beautiful 2-story home with a pool, big TV, fully stocked fridge. The perfect spot for a mini vacation. On the second night, we were playing cards in the living room when the power suddenly went out. We checked the breaker box, but nothing was wrong. Then my friend Jake looked outside and noticed all the street lights were still on. Something wasn't right. We grabbed our phones as flashlights and checked around. That's when we heard it, scratching at the back sliding door. Through the glass, we could see a man in a black hoodie trying to force the lock open. My heart dropped. I wanted to call the police, but my phone had no signal. The storm from earlier must have knocked out the cell towers. We were on our own. My friend Sophie, who's normally the quiet one, suddenly whispered, "I have
an idea. She pointed to the stairs leading to the basement. We need to lure him down there. The basement had a heavy metal door that locked from the outside. If we could get him down there, we could trap him until morning when the police could come. We positioned ourselves in the darkness, one by the basement door, two behind the couch, and me near the kitchen. Then we deliberately made noise upstairs, like we were all sleeping up there, and left the basement door open with a flashlight shining on my uncle's expensive watch collection. Within minutes, the back door slid open. The man crept through the kitchen, crowbar in hand. He spotted the open basement door and the gleaming watches. Just as we hoped, he headed straight for them. The moment he was halfway down the stairs, Sophie slammed the door shut, and we all piled furniture against it. We could hear him banging and shouting from below. That's when things got weird. My friend Tyler grabbed my uncle's old Halloween decorations from the closet and pulled out this creepy clown mask. Let's have some fun with this guy, he whispered. We took turns opening the small viewing slot on the door while wearing the mask, saying nothing, just staring. The burglar's shouts turned to confused questions, then to nervous laughter, and finally to fearful begging. Sophie found an old record player and put on this creepy music box melody that echoed through the basement vents. Tyler lowered a rope with a noose at the end through the laundry chute that connected to the basement. I was worried we were taking it too far, but I was laughing too. We kept it up all night, whispering in different languages through the door crack, sliding cryptic notes under the door, saying things like, "The ritual begins at dawn," and making scraping sounds against the floor above him. By morning, when the storm cleared and phones were working again, we called the police. When the officers arrived and opened the basement door, they found the burglar huddled in a corner, shaking and mumbling about them coming back for him. The police looked confused until we showed them what we'd done. One officer had to step outside because he couldn't stop laughing. Turns out our midnight visitor had robbed 6 other houses in the neighborhood that month. They took our statements, but no charges were filed against us. The lead officer even said, "Whatever you kids did worked better than jail time. This guy looks too scared to ever break into another house." As they were putting him in the car, the burglar looked at us and said, "You people are crazy." We just smiled and waved goodbye. My uncle never found out what happened in the basement that night, but we now have a new tradition whenever we get together. We put on that same creepy music box melody and watch as we all start laughing uncontrollably.
Why does he sound like Joe Swanson?
God, bro, why can't I just get a normal one?
You know, there's something special about a Honda Civic. It's like that loyal friend who always shows up, even at midnight, ready to rev its heart out for VTech activation. I mean,
Students, what's the most epic way your class has ever outsmarted a teacher? Our history teacher, Mr. Davis, was notorious for pop quizzes every Friday. He'd walk in with this smug smile and announce, "Hope you've been keeping up with the reading." Then watch half the class panic. The quizzes were brutal. Specific dates, obscure figures, tiny details from footnotes. Even good students struggled. After failing 3 Fridays in a row, our class decided we'd had enough. During lunch, someone suggested we figure out his pattern. That's when Jessica, the quiet girl in front, revealed she'd been tracking something. He always puts his quiz tag face down on his desk Tuesday morning. So on Tuesday, I volunteer to clean the whiteboard. While he's getting coffee, I peek at the top quiz and we stared at her. Our shy classmate was a secret spy. I've been doing this for weeks, but I was too nervous to share answers. Jessica, you're a legend. Wednesday, we put our plan into action. Jessica would get Tuesday's questions, and we create a group study guide. Friday rolled around. Mr. Davis walked in with his usual smug expression. Pop quiz time. He handed out papers, expecting groans and panicked faces. Instead, everyone calmly picked up their pencils and started writing. 20 minutes later, he collected quizzes, looking confused by our confidence. Monday came, and he walked in shell-shocked. "I need to speak with you about Friday's quiz." Here it comes, we thought. In 15 years of teaching, I have never had an entire class score 100% on a pop quiz. Every single one of you got every question right. We tried not to smile. Either you're all secretly history geniuses, or something else is happening. Marcus, our class clown, raised his hand. Maybe we finally started paying attention to your excellent teaching. The teacher squinted. "Marcus, you spelled your own name wrong on the last test. People change, sir." Mr. Davis walked around studying our faces. "The odds of this happening naturally are astronomical." He stopped at Jessica's desk. "Miss Chen, you've never scored above 70%. Jessica looked up innocently. "I've been studying really hard lately. What's the capital of the Byzantine Empire?" Without hesitation. "Constantinople. Established by Constantine I in 330 AD. His jaw dropped. That wasn't even on the quiz. Turns out Jessica had been so nervous about sharing spy information that she'd actually been studying the answers and teaching herself history. She'd accidentally become a legitimate expert. Mr. Davis stared at her and started laughing. "I'm impressed. Clearly my pop quiz strategy is working." From that day forward, he never suspected our Tuesday reconnaissance mission. Jessica became class valedictorian and majored in history. Sometimes the best way to cheat is to accidentally learn everything for real.
Fair enough.
Wait. It's the funniest game that turns serious about. My family plays this twisted game called Secret Suspicion every Christmas Eve. Everyone writes down what they genuinely think another family member is hiding. Then we try to guess and suspect what about who. It started 3 years ago with the show. I think Uncle Jerry secretly watches cooking shows. Mom probably still sleeps with her childhood blanket. Harmless family roasting that had us crying with laughter. But this Christmas felt different. My dad had been acting bizarre for months. Mysterious phone calls at weird hours. Suddenly caring about his appearance. Always guarding his phone like Fort Knox. My mom kept making passive-aggressive comments about people who think grass is greener elsewhere. My teenage sister suggested we make it more interesting this year. Let's write what we actually suspect, not just silly stuff. 10 family members gathered around the dining grandmother, the family matriarch, volunteered to read them aloud. She's 84 and gives zero damns about anyone's feelings. First slip. I think Dad has been having an affair with his secretary for over a year. The room went dead silent. My mom's wine glass froze halfway to her lips. Dad's face turned the color of Christmas cranberry. Second slip. I think Mom has been secretly taking money from Dad's business account to gamble online. Dad looked at Mom like he was being a ghost. She started frantically checking her phone. Third slip. I think my brother has been dealing drugs out of his college dorm. My 19-year-old brother's expensive new gadget suddenly made perfect sense. His part-time pizza delivery job definitely wasn't paying for designer sneakers. Fourth slip. I think my sister is bulimic and has been for years. My younger sister ran straight to the bathroom. We could hear her sobbing through the door. Fifth slip. I think Grandpa didn't actually die of natural causes last summer. Grandma dropped the paper like it was on fire. She stared at my aunt with pure terror in her eyes. Sixth slip. I think my cousin has been stealing prescription pills from Grandma's medicine cabinet. My cousin went completely pale. Started making excuses about needing to leave early. Seventh slip. I think my daughter is pregnant and planning to give the baby up for adoption. My 17-year-old niece burst into tears and nodded. She'd been wearing baggy clothes for months. Eighth slip. I think my uncle has been embezzling money from the church where he volunteers. Uncle Jerry, our family's supposed saint, looked like he wanted to disappear into the floor. Three slips remained unread. Christmas tree lights felt like they were mocking us. That's when my dad stood up slowly, pulled out his phone, and said words that will haunt me forever. Before we read the rest, I need to show you all something. He turned his screen toward us. A photo of a woman and two young kids at a beach, all smiling at the camera. This is Rebecca. These are my other children, Emma and James. They're 6 and 8 years old. I've been supporting them for 3 years. My mom screamed. The wine glass on the wall. Red wine splattered across our family Christmas photos like blood. My
Oh.
sister came running out of the bathroom, took one look at the chaos, and announced, well, since we're all confessing, I'm gay, and I've been living with my girlfriend for 2 years. Uncle Jerry stood up and said, the church thing, I've taken about $40,000. My brother pulled a bag of pills out of his pocket and set them on the table. Grandma looked around at all of us and said, your grandfather had late-stage dementia. I helped him pass peacefully. Not sorry. Christmas dinner was ruined. Half the family left immediately. The other half stayed to fight until 3 a.m. Here's the weirdest part. We're all somehow closer now. No more secrets. No more pretending. Last week we had our first honest family dinner in years. The funniest game that turned serious fast. My family plays this with
Really impressive note. She's gonna be one of the smartest girls ever. What's this program season for?
Hey, Lily, what's the square root of potato? 8. Congratulations, you have a parent.
Impressive note.
Have your neighbors ever called the cops on you for something ridiculous?
Yup.
My rescue pit bull Thor changed my life when I adopted him from the shelter last year. He was terrified of everything. Plastic bags, doorbells, even his own shadow. The shelter staff told me his story. Found chained in an abandoned house, severely underweight, with scars suggesting he'd been used as a bait dog. Nobody wanted him because he was too damaged. 3 hours and a mountain of paperwork later, Thor was mine. My neighbor Debbie noticed right away. You know those dogs are bred to be aggressive. She warned my customer.
Getting close. I just haven't seen cruising. It's got a good viewing point. What'd that do? Beam me up, Sunbeam.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site.
Oh,
Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it?
oh yeah, that's a gun, by the way. I forgot to tell you.
Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Alright. What happened was exactly what I said it was. Gonna blow up. to go to the rendezvous point. Wait, do I get to use these teleporters in the future? Yeah, you're just a massive gun, aren't you? You're what shot down the Aurora. No, then cool. Thanks for that. I don't see it. Well, it's not a lot of looting.